All right, so let's talk about magnesium. So, magnesium is one of those very, very important nutrients. Um, and it's something that a lot of us are lacking in nowadays. A Harvard meta analysis actually showed there were 16 studies that was conducted and involved over 300,000 people. And it showed that 70 to 80% of people in the US are deficient in magnesium. Now, how does that translate to everyday life? Simply put, it does impact things such as heart function, immune system, strength, bone health, blood sugar management, blood pressure, and if you work out regularly or vigorously, then it's gonna impact you in terms of recovery. Um, so what are the sources? You can definitely supplement, and there are different forms of magnesium, and it's probably something we're gonna delve in a future video. But there are also just ways of getting it through food, which is what I would recommend. So the ideal dose is 400 milligrams per day if you're gonna supplement. And foods that do contain magnesium would include nuts, seeds, dark chocolate, dark green, leafy green vegetables, rice, oats, and edamame. Um, so generally, I don't do edamame much. I'm a fan. If you're gonna consume soy, I would encourage you to pursue it from a more fermented forms of soy, which edamame isn't. So I'd give that a break. If you're gonna touch rice, then go with the brown rice, wild rice. There are wild brown blends as well. Because wild rice, it's very fibrous. If you've ever had it, you ever try to make it at home, I commend you for one. I've done it quite a few times, but it's really heavy. Um, and you'll know what I mean if you ever try. Um, so so there it is. It's really straightforward. Magnesium is something we all need. You can go test for it, um, but you could also just try it out. I personally supplement by taking just natural calm, which is a powder. You can just mix it with water. I drink that in my 8 ounces of water just before I go to sleep. So if you look at yesterday's video and the day before, I've been talking about water quite a bit. So that's just a little something that I also add into my mix before I go to sleep. For me and for some patients, they have uh, sworn by it. They've said that it's helped. It's helped me as well in terms of sleep. It's one of those things that I kind of more or less struggle with. So anything and everything helps. So this is definitely something to look at. Hopefully this was useful. I don't have my finger bone because I'm not by the desk right now. But use your finger bone and like and subscribe, and I will see you in a future video.